Hi, Chris Salovich here with MTV News. The last few weeks have been a busy time for US band R.E.M. They celebrated their 9th anniversary, got on the cover of the major American rock magazine Rolling Stone, and played New York's legendary rock venue, Madison Square Garden, as part of the tour supporting their LP, Green. R.E.M. singer Michael Stipe talked to MTV about, among other things, his interest in the environment.
All that you can be in the army.
I look at my job as entertainer. You know, I'm a singer, but foremost I'm an entertainer because there are other people in the very back who are watching the spectacle take place. It's amazing how a group of 12,000 people can have a personality. It's hard for me to just stand still and sing the kind of music that we're doing. So I move around a lot.
R.E.M. in their 9-year rise from playing bars and frats to playing arenas and convention centers have managed to adapt their show to reflect small club spontaneity in places that could hold a dozen small clubs. They've achieved this by adding musicians like former DB Peter Holsapple, by using simple, highly visible stage props, and with films and rear projections.
It was my idea to put the words on the screen because I didn't want to have to say them. So that's simple as that.
Michael Stipe is like, his lyrics are just like go in circles. They have no real meaning to them. There's like no direction in their songs.
The lyrics have meaning. They tell a story. They write a poem for you.
It's really scary.
R.E.M.'s newer fans, drawn by top 10 hits like Stand and The One I Love, may not yet know much about the band, and even less about the causes the group care about. But when you see an R.E.M. show, you'll find that they've given lobby space to groups like the Nature Conservancy. Michael Stipe knows that because he sells a few more records, he can reach a few more people with his beliefs.
Through being a public person, that in a less didactic, but maybe a more confrontational way, by doing things like this and that I can make people aware of things that I'm concerned about as a person.
And one of the things Michael and R.E.M. are most concerned about is the environment. The rising threat to nature is one of the major lyrical themes on Green, and Michael is eager to discourse on the topic on stage and off.
Clearly the environment has become a really big issue. And we saw Green, the album, as a way to tie in our concerns with that and, you know, make sense. Earth Day, I think Earth Day started in the 60s. This is a emblem, a symbol, if you will, and they kind of got it halfway right. They had patches made up, and that, which has come back around 20 years later. You know, I personally don't use styrofoam. I recycle my glass at home. We recycle our glass and our paper on the road. There's little things that everybody can do to kind of help make things better. And when people bond together and make large groups, then things do change.
More changeable MTV News in 1 hour.